A forum on the theme Unity Through Diversity was held in Colombo today. The forum was organized by the National Unity Alliance.
A group including intellectuals, opposition political representatives and the general public participated at this forum.
Today, we thought we should all get together here to speak the present situation that is faced in this country. A theme that everybody will love, unity in diversity. We decided to summon all political parties for this function.
අපිට ජීවත් වෙීමේ නිදහස, කතා කිරීමේ නිදහස, අදහස් ප්‍රකාශ කිරීමේ නිදහස.
We expect the right to live, the freedom of expression and equality. Irrespective of what political power we have or do not have, the rule of law should be equal to all. However, today the law is not being implemented in a justifiable manner.
Political leaders don't have the spine to say against the executive presidency. And I respect and accept the question of abolition of the executive presidency. It has to go. We, the United National Party, brought it then because of the time when the country needed to go forward. Mr. J.R. Jawardhan in 1978 replaced the 1972 Constitution with a way forward. But he never thought that subsequent leaders will amend it 19 times. People try to do politics with religious parties, with racial parties. And I'm saying with no offense, politicians have got to do what they've got to do for politics, but not at the expense of Sri Lankan political survival. There's no point cursing the dark. Let's light the first possible flame that can give the light to a new look, to a new way forward.
UNP parliamentarian Buddhika Patharana participated in several events held in the Mathura district today.
A blood donation campaign organised by the villagers of Madruduwa in Godagama in view of MP Buddhika Patharana's birthday was held this morning. A program organised by the Samadhi Community Development Foundation to donate 1,000 spectacles was held in Malimbada today. Wheelchairs and crutches were also donated at this event held at the Sri Vardhanaramaya under the auspices of MP Buddhika Patharana. If by sleight of hand you make a mistake in your name on some document and you need to get an affidavit, then the affidavit will cost you 250 rupees. The sum of the benefit pays out 750 rupees, and if you need an affidavit, it will cost you 250 rupees. If you need to get 3 affidavits for one household, then the sum of the benefit will be used up for that. I wrote a poem on my birthday. You can tell me if it is good or not.
Renowned journalist Janadasa Piris passed away this afternoon. Born on the 7th of July 1942, Janadasa Piris was an old boy of the Prince of Wales College in Moratuwa. Janadasa Piris, who has a master's degree in mass communication from the University of Carania, rendered a yeoman's service to the media industry while holding many key positions in state media institutions. He was also a former secretary to the Ministry of Mass Media. Janadasa Piris also held the post of Director General of the Presidential Media Unit. Janadasa Piris died at the age of 71 while being treated at a private hospital in Colombo. Moving on to sports news this evening, Kumar Sangakkara produced his 3rd century in 3 innings and another ton from Dinesh Chandimal powered Sri Lanka to gain the upper hand against Bangladesh on day 2 of the 2nd test at the R. Premadasa Stadium today. Having bowled out the visitors for 240 runs on day 1, the hosts resumed batting in their first innings on an overnight score of 18 runs for 1 wicket. With some impressive bowling spells by the Bangladeshis, Sri Lanka were 4 wickets down for 69 runs at one point. Kumar Sangakkara then put up a 195-run fifth wicket stand with Dinesh Chandimal to resurrect the Sri Lankan innings. Sangakkara, who registered twin centuries in the first test, produced another town, while his first match centurion Dinesh Chandimal also completed a century. Chandimal was outdone for 102 and Sri Lanka were 294 for 6 at stumps, with Sangakkara unbeaten on 127 and Nuwan Kulasekara not out on 2 runs. Obilu Islam and Rubel Hussain bagged 2 wickets for Bangladesh.
From the young wicketkeeper batsman.
Yes, indeed. The new vice captain in the Sri Lankan side has risen to the occasion and it's cleaned him up. Didn't even have time to thank you, Brian. And the new ball has struck.
The 1996 Cricket World Cup winning team registered a 10-run win in the exhibition match held for the Guy de Alves Memorial Trophy. They beat the former SSC cricketers team led by Siddharth Vettamuni. The Sri Lankan cricket team won cricket's most coveted prize, the World Cup, on this day back in 1996. Remembering that historic day, the team regrouped at the SSC grounds in Colombo today. The 96 World Cup champions won the toss and elected to bat first. They posted 156 runs, losing 4 wickets in their allotted 20 overs. Former wicket-keeper of the side, Romesh Kaluvitarna, posted 42 runs, while World Cup winning skipper Arjuna Ranatunga made 32. Sanjeev Ranatunga bagged 2 wickets for 15 runs for the former SSC cricketers side. Chasing 157, the former SSC cricketers managed only 146 runs, losing 8 wickets at the end of 20 overs. Nuwan Soisa top scored with 32 runs, while skipper Siddharth Vettamuni made 30 runs. The world's highest wicket taker Muthaiya Muralidharan bagged 2 wickets for 16 runs, and Pramod Wickramasinghe bagged 3 for 36 for the 96 world champions.
There you go, Shane Fernando taking the catch. National veterans team from SSC. The good thing about these cricketers is that they are wholehearted.
The second concert for this year of the Symphony Orchestra of Sri Lanka will take the stage on the 24th of this month. The concert will be titled the Colombo Wind Orchestra.
The Symphony Orchestra of Sri Lanka was seen actively practicing for the concert. The Colombo Wind Orchestra will feature various numbers including sea songs, a song of the sea, flashing winds and moon river.
Colombo Wind Orchestra start to play from last year, and this concert is a second concert for Colombo Wind Orchestra. Of course, today there is only one wind orchestra in Sri Lanka.
Well, that's a wrap from the News First team for tonight. I'm Arundhati Mudannaika. Thank you very much for joining us. Good night.